Hey guys, it's Di and I'm very excited about today's video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you our new dining room furniture, hooray! And if you guys had watched Vlogmas and Vloguary and kind of know the background story about this, we have been waiting on it for a little bit of time. I've been waiting for a bit of time, and when I originally saw it on Macy's.com, I instantly liked it, and I took some time to look around and go to furniture stores and really see if I found anything that I liked better. And I really never did. Honestly, I always kept coming back to the set. I loved it. I unfortunately saw it at its lowest price in October, and that was kind of in the time period. It was right around when we moved here, and I was trying to make sure that it's what I wanted. And by the time I decided, yes, that's definitely what I'm going to go with, the price had gone back up. So I waited for the price to go back down again and never went to that like super lowest price ever again, but I grabbed it when it was on sale, and I ended up catching it like in a January furniture sale type of thing. And so I placed our order, and then the waiting began. So when I initially called about getting it in October, it wasn't going to be available until January. There's always like a 3-month wait for this furniture for whatever reason. So I was like, well, I'm not even going to worry about it, because if it's not going to be here for Christmas and for us to host the holidays, it's pointless, you know, for me to kind of like stress about it. So I waited for the January furniture sales, since I missed kind of like the great sale price that I originally saw it at in October, and ordered it then when I found it. It's pretty much the second lowest price I'd ever seen it on. If you guys look at Macy's.com, you know that they have items that go on like their lowest price, and then they have seasonal sales and that sort of thing. So I ordered it in January, and the estimated ship time for some of the things were March and some of the things were April, and they don't ship everything furniture-wise as far as something like a dining room set until they have everything in stock. So I'm happy to say that today is April 18th, it's Good Friday actually, and our furniture was delivered today. So I'm going to show you our new dining room set. I'm thrilled with it. I ordered it sight unseen off of Macy's.com, which I realize is risky, but so far, knock on wood, I've done okay with the pieces of furniture that I have ordered like sight unseen, and I love it. I love the woodwork on the chairs, which you guys will see in a minute. I love it. So this is the Crestwood furniture collection. If you guys see it and you like it for yourself possibly, I just love that it's, you know, a nice traditional piece of furniture, but it's not overly formal. That's the thing that I ran into when I started going to furniture stores. It was all like real super ornate, just a lot darker wood, and it just seemed too formal for our lives. I mean, I have 2 preschoolers, and we host like Thanksgiving and Christmas sometimes, but it's our family. I mean, I don't need, like, you know, I'm not going to be hanging like a crystal chandelier from the ceiling. So anyhow, this seemed perfect for our lives, and without further ado, I'm obviously very excited. I will show you our new dining room furniture. Alright, so here it is in all of its glory. They literally just left like probably 20 minutes ago. So I've already sat in it, and Bella had just laid down for rest, so I let her come down and take a sneak peek. So I'll put that little bit of video on the end, but I just absolutely love it. So what I ended up ordering was the 6 chairs. I ordered the Crestwood table, which actually has 2 of these leaves in there, and you can take them out, and it obviously can go a little bit smaller than this. There's actually another leaf that's the same size as this, and I can actually extend the table up to 96 inches, which if you see the dimensions of the room, this is probably about the max for this room, but obviously we move fairly frequently, so I really like that this table is versatile. I can make it smaller if we move into a place that has a smaller dining room, or if we ever end up somewhere that has a larger dining room, then we can make it bigger. I'd say that this room is probably about typical dining room size from the houses that we've had. It's about, I don't know, I'm horrible at dimensions, 15 by 15? I don't know. That's just a guess. Anyhow, so I really like that it's adjustable, so that's nice. I like the print on the top of the table, so I'm hoping that'll hold up. I'm going to go start buying, you know, table pads and tablecloths and everything to fit this size table, because our last table was actually round, and it's the table I currently have in my kitchen. So I moved that dining room table in there. It obviously works great for when it's just my husband, my kids, and myself. But this will be great for like when we have family over and that sort of thing. So here is the whole reason why I ended up loving this set. So it's just got a great neutral print on the chair. I just picked like the beige fabric, and they're really nice and firm. Like, it's like hard when you sit on it, but from the reviews that I read, that, you know, the more you use it, the more it breaks in, but it doesn't get like saggy, so that's nice. They're really super nice and firm. But here is what I loved about these chairs in this whole set. I loved this print on the back of the chair. I just, for whatever reason, these chairs spoke to me, and I never saw anything else when I was furniture shopping that I liked as much as these. So I ordered the 6-piece chair, which comes with 4 regular chairs, so just, you know, like regular seating chairs, and then 2 of these armed chairs for the ends, so stick the guys there or whatever. And then I also ordered the buffet that matches. It's the same Crestwood buffet, and it's got the same print here. So I'm thrilled with it, obviously. I'm just really thrilled with it. I've got my little Easter decor thing. I'm just so happy I finally have somewhere to set it. And so now, these are the boxes of the flooring, which we have not got the flooring in yet, but we have the flooring to put down in here. We're eventually planning on replacing this carpet, and then I'll get a rug for underneath the table. I think at this point we're just going to hire someone in to do the floor. This little wine cabinet over here I already had. I don't have my wine glasses in there yet, but I've got to get to unpacking this room now that we have the furniture. And I feel like the table for buying these at 2 separate times, I feel like this goes very nicely with this. So I'm going to go to Kirkland's, and I'm going to try to find a mirror to put up behind this. And I don't know that, you know, all this stuff was just kind of thrown up there. So I don't know what decor will stay on here, whether those lamps will stay in here or not. Or, you know, if I'll even keep them in here. I don't really know if I'm going for that look anymore. But anyhow, yeah, I love it. I think that this will be perfect for our purposes. So hopefully you guys kind of see what I said about, like, it's not like overly formal. I really love that it's, you know, it's not like a light wood. I feel like this like medium wood color is a little bit more formal than if you had like a lighter wood, but it I feel like it looks very inviting, which is what I was going for. I guess inviting is the word. So I just wanted a very like comfortable, inviting dining room. That's really what I wanted for this house and this room. So I love it. Hopefully my husband will love it when he gets home. And it was exactly kind of what I had envisioned for this house. So now the offshoot is all of these boxes over here now need to get unpacked. This was everything left over from the dining room in our old buffet, which we got rid of before we moved here. If you guys remember what my old buffet looked like, it looked a lot like this, but it was a little bit lighter wood, and so it had been around and moved a ton, so it was on its way out. But I really like this style buffet. So hoping that these boxes will all fit in that, and if not, I'll have to send some of the seasonal stuff downstairs. And then I've got a couple boxes over here that I've got to figure out if they're going to go in the wine glass cabinet or over here. So I've got some unpacking ahead of me this weekend, but I'm very excited to finally have our furniture in here, and I'm very excited that I can finally unpack these boxes over here, because what I did was I had the table set up for Natalie's birthday, and I had all these hidden underneath that like makeshift table that we had set up in here. So I can finally get rid of those boxes after living here for like 4 or 5 months. So this is the new dining room furniture. What do you think? Do you like it? Yes. Let's pull the chair out a little bit and you can try sitting at it. And Bella I just brought her in here to show it to her real quick because they were laying down for a nap whenever they arrived, and Bella was like, oh, it's so cool. Yeah, it was. What do you think? I love it. It's huge. It's like massive, but this is exactly the print that I wanted. Do you love it? Is it a heart?
No, it's not.
It's not a heart. Do you love the table?
Yeah, it's an upside down diamond.
It's an upside down diamond. Do you think the table will be perfect for us to host parties? Do you want to have parties now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I can have holidays or birthday parties.
You could have holidays or birthday parties. What a great idea. And so now I get to put away this gigantic pile of boxes, which hopefully will fit in this little guy over here. So Mommy's got to get to putting things away. Oh, that's cool. It's got a built-in silverware holder. Very nice. I ordered this sight unseen, and I'm very, very pleased with it so far. So, yeah, careful. It's kind of stiff.
And I can sit by it.
You can sit by it? Is that going to be your seat, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now Mommy's just got to clean up the dining.
No one can sit in it.
No one can sit in it. That's your seat. Apparently Bella's claiming that seat. So this is what the dining room is going to look like once I can finally get it unpacked now. and I feel like it goes great. I love it. I love it, love, love it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing a sneak peek of our dining room furniture. I'm so excited it's finally here and I can get all those boxes unpacked. So I will probably be sharing when we do a day in the life vlog next week after I've had a chance to unpack our final boxes this weekend, what it is looking like, and I'll try to remember to share that in a day in the life. But I'm just super excited that I no longer have to look at a makeshift, our yard sale table basically, hiding a bunch of boxes in the dining room. So just very, very ecstatic that it's finally here. So thanks so much for watching and have a great day.